Well, great day, great day. This is Deborah Hartnett with Wealthy Sisters Media, and I am so excited today to bring to you another quick episode. We are talking about the Winter Summit Virtual Intensive today, y'all, and I tell you, God is so good to me. I have the privilege of introducing you to a gentleman who is going to take the stage virtually on June 20th. But he's not just a gentleman, guys. I'm telling you, he has more than 17 plus years of experience in commercial banking. And if you want to know where that money is, because I know you've been looking and you're trying to find it, and you're hearing all this stuff about the stimulus and all that, and you didn't get any of it. Well, I have got the expert on for you. You've got a franchise, you're thinking about a franchise, you got any type of business, you want to find the money. This gentleman, known as Mr. Richard Snow, and you see Biggie here on the line, but Mr. Richard Snow, MBA in Philly, he is the Vice President of SBA National Franchise Relationship Manager at the WSFS Bank. Say that fast, right? And it is my honor to introduce the audience to Mr. Richard Snow. So y'all please give it up for Mr. Richard Snow. Welcome, brother. How are you today?
I'm excellent. I'm excellent. But as we started in the beginning at a point of reflection, I'm seeing what's taking place in our country here. And you can't help but to pray for everybody out there and pray for the innocent. So I thank you for having me here, because this is a wealth agenda. We're having a conversation in regards to supporting minorities, supporting women, men out there to be more economically sound and to be able to start their own business. So I'm glad to be here.
Yes, and I'm glad you brought that up, because this is a mission that we have with Wealthy Sisters Media as we promote and sponsor the Winter Summit. You know, economic empowerment is real. Everything we trace back goes back to the mighty dollar. You know, the lack of substance, if you don't have the resources, and even information, we know has a lot to do with what we see today. And so I'm excited that we have this platform on the 20th, and I'm super, super grateful that you are here to be able to share that with us today on where we can find this money and how people can start a business or even add to the business that they already have. So I'm going to jump right into it. We know the Winter Summit. We know how important, as you just mentioned, for people to participate, to get the knowledge, to get the information. But I'm going to ask you, Mr. Richard Snow, tell me, why do people want to be present to hear what you have to say on June 20th from 9? Well, actually, your time will be 2:35 p.m. Eastern. Why do they want to be present to hear what you have to say at the Winter Summit Virtual Intensive?
Absolutely. First, we're going to discuss the Paycheck Protection Program, the forgiveness portion of it. So that's if you're an existing entrepreneur, you're looking for payroll relief, you're looking for a way to utilize the capital that you currently have to sustain through COVID-19. I'll talk to you about some strategies that is being offered by the SBA programs, by the SBA, through the EIDL, through the PPP. We'll also talk about 7(a) lending, how important that is, because banks are still supporting existing businesses with the working capital needed to sustain and grow. Also, the one thing that's going to be exciting, I'm also a board member for the Diversity Institute for the International Franchise Association.
Wow.
Our goal is to make the franchise industry by 2030 the most diverse industry in the U.S. This is important because that includes you. There are opportunities out there for brand new franchisees or individuals who want to turn their business idea into a franchise. So I can talk to you about how you gain that access to capital, how that corporation should be structured. I can connect you with other influencers within the industry that can support you with your infrastructure. So this is a wealth agenda. We're going to talk about creating our own economy. We're going to talk about creating our own businesses. So if you're serious about starting your own business. You need to know the steps. You don't know how to get started. You need to understand how you create your projection. What is the personal financial statement? What needs to be included in your business plan? What are some of the hotter franchises out there that you should think about? How do you navigate through this COVID-19 economy? This is going to be the forum for you to be a part of. Many times we talk about access to capital and how do we get that access to capital. But we're going to have that discussion. It will be a robust one. And this is a one-day event, but please include me in your connection and in your resource and in your network for life. And I'm so glad that Wealthy Sisters has took the forefront and stepped out in the forefront to give you this wealth of knowledge, because this is a time of growth at the same time. There are many people that are growing within this crisis, and you can too. So I will say, please come, gain the information. Let's utilize it. Let's build the next generation of entrepreneurs. Let's build the next generation of billionaires and millionaires.
Absolutely. I mean, that's incredible, because I know one of the things you talked about with your mission, what is that, 2030? When did you say that was your goal?
By 2030, we want to make the franchise industry the most diverse industry in the U.S.
Wow. So, and I don't want to give anything away, because definitely everybody needs to be present. I mean, the tickets, come on now, the tickets are $49.99 for early registration, which will be expiring very soon here. You've got a discount code on the website that you can get 60% off, right? So that makes it $19.99. And you can get the replay for $24.99 to have this information. But I just want to ask you, if you could just give them an idea, because when people think franchise, I know automatically they're thinking McDonald's, Burger King, most times that's what people think. Maybe a Jan King or something like that, the cleaning company. But can you give me an idea, just one little, maybe a couple of little examples of some franchises that people might think, wow, that's not too hard for me to be able to open a franchise? And maybe I should say, why would someone want to look at opening a franchise business or taking their business to franchise, to create a franchise out of their concept that they have?
Excellent. So first question, some opportunities that you may think that are not franchises, but they are. For example, one brand I've had affiliation with, Code Ninja. Code Ninja is a academy built, and they create like a martial arts type theme around coding. And it allows kids to, it's a part of the STEM, the science, technology, engineering, and math programs, but it's a franchise to create an alternative way of learning coding. And absolutely membership-based model. You become a member, your kids, and it goes from young kids up to young teens, up to young adults. So I think that's an amazing. So you got Code Nippons, you got Code Wiz, which is the sister Ruth Abigail, that's the CEO of that, and that's another brand out there that can be franchised, but it's also wrapped around coding. You have opportunities out there like Rock the Spectrum, which is basically a sensory gym for kids with autism. You have multiple different brands out there. You have Clean Juice, which is they really talk about in regards to what you take into your body, different juices, macronutrients. You have tons of opportunities that are out there. You have dog resorts. You have canine resorts. You have Dogtopia. There's so many options out there, and items that you Hand and Stone, Woodhouse Day Spa. You have massage. There's so many things across the board that you would not think is a franchise. You got travel agency type franchises that you just need to find what relates to you. What are you passionate about? And please believe there's an opportunity for you in the franchising market. The second one you talked about, a lot of times I think locally, some of our entrepreneurs have amazing brand recognition locally, but you go to different states and like, man, I'll give you a prime example in Philadelphia. one of our favorite places to go is soul food, two soul food places. One is called Relish and the other one is called South Kitchen and Bar. And it's only in Philadelphia. So when you go to other states and you say, man, when you come to Philadelphia, you gotta go to the South or Relish. And we all have those examples. Those are some brands that have so much brand recognition, they have the ability to franchise. So think about your concept, and can it be expanded on a massive scale? Are you an entrepreneur and have other people came to you and say, hey, I would love to buy into your concept?
Wow.
You potentially are a franchisor, and that's another stream of revenue for you to create, because if you have other people passionate about your brand and so passionate to the point where they would love to buy into your brand, then you should think about expanding.
Man, that's awesome. You heard it from Mr. Richard Snow. That is some powerful information. We know on June 20th, he's going to go in details on how you can do that, right? He's going to give you the nuts and bolts, and not just have information right here, but we have potential, as he said, we continue to build those relationships. So here it is. I mean, where can you find someone like this, right? I mean, okay, so none other than at the Winter Summit. So you want to go to the Winter Summit, you see the link right here at the bottom of the screen, womenentrepreneurs.com. Get registered right away. Mr. Richard, I thank you so much for spending your time with us. This is a Saturday that we're recording this, family time, and I'm just so forever appreciative of you sharing with us today, and I'm super excited for what's coming on June 20th at the Winter Summit in your session. So once again, thank you so much. Wish you the absolute best in everything that you do. Thank you.
Thank you for being a vessel for this. It's amazing. I think you're blessing a lot of people. You're providing so much knowledge. You're a gem. Thank you so much. I'm glad to be a part of this.